Hi friends. So maybe I never told you this, but when I was in high school and learning to play guitar, I started a band. The last vestiges of it got wiped from the internet when Justin Timberlake rebranded MySpace, but the band itself fizzled out long before that. Some might say it's because I spent more time on MySpace than practicing my guitar, but I think that there were more complicated reasons. Ad break. Here's where I gotta mention that if you actually want to learn something like how to play guitar or write music or code in HTML so that you can customize your MySpace theme to rain little tiny black hearts from the top of the screen and autoplay Panic at the Disco demos, you can go to Skillshare.
Skillshare is a community for creators, more than 25,000 classes, things like writing, business and design. Premium membership gives you unlimited access so you can pick your classes, reach your goals, go and leave this town behind. Whether you're just curious or creative, Skillshare has great classes like this one from Ashley Ford, where you can write about the songs you loved in high school and how they made you feel, and then go learn some more.
Skillshare is just $10 a month, but if you want a free 2-month trial, you just have to go to the link in the description and be one of the first 500 people to sign up. Go. Quickly, before the side bangs grow back. So anyway, my band. It started in my friend Alyssa's house. We're there after school hanging out in her living room because her bedroom door is missing until her parents can trust her again or something. I don't know, she sasses at her mom in a way that I would never dream of doing. I, at this point, have never seen someone cuss their mom out before, but then again, I've never lost my bedroom door either. I pull out my notebook covered in Fueled by Ramen band stickers out of my backpack because in it, I've been writing songs. Well, not really songs, just lyrics. As I walk home from school every day, rhythms, then melodies, then lyrics rise out of the ground every time my foot hits the worn down patch of dirt where a sidewalk should be. But suburbia. But Alyssa's really good at piano, and I own a guitar that I'm trying to learn how to play, so we're starting a band. I've been practicing chords, and once I get faster at switching from one chord to another, I'm sure I'll be able to write music to go with my notebook full of lyrics. So for the past few days, we've been working on band names, because as emo conventions dictate, it needs to sound like a full sentence that a sad girl would write on the cover of her assignment planner. We settle on something too embarrassing to repeat here, and then Alyssa sets us up a MySpace page. I get a friend from a Fall Out Boy message board to Photoshop a picture of us with that selective color effect, so it's just black and white, but our eyes are like a glowing Gatorade blue, and we make that our profile pic. So during today's band meeting, we're hanging out and looking up tabs to pop punk songs that seem easy enough to play, and doodling t-shirt designs. I still have not figured out how to switch from one chord to another without a long pause. As I try to figure out how a bar chord works, Alyssa sets up a timeline for the band. In 1 month, I'll probably be good enough that we can start arranging covers. In 2 months, we'll be writing music for my original songs. In 3 months, an open mic. In spring, the talent show. Our plans are moving faster than my fingers. And then she says, we should probably think about rounding out the band. Jeff plays bass, she said. Her boyfriend, Jeff. Her shitty sophomore boyfriend, Jeff, who I don't like and I don't trust and I don't want in the band. But he knew how to play an actual instrument. I told her that obviously the cardinal rule of a band is that you don't date someone in the band because when you break up, the band breaks up. Plus, I don't like him. Well, I didn't tell her I don't like him so much as I just waited outside the mall for my mom to pick me up while they made out in the food court a lot of times. But I don't know, you play bass, you're in a band, I guess. Alyssa's parents cross through the living room to go sit out on the back patio, and they ask us what we're doing. And because I am a very punk but still polite guest, I answer them that we're practicing songs for our band. And they ask if they could hear one. So we go out into the backyard and harmonize on a something corporate song. We sound pretty good, the two of us. I'm sure you can imagine what happened next. She started spending less time with me, and I started spending less time practicing my guitar, and the band didn't break up so much as slow fade out of existence. It was already gone by the time she kicked Jeff to the curb, but then again, so was our friendship. I learned guitar a couple summers later, by buying a book and practicing 2 hours a day, and now I can cover any pop punk song I want to. But I think even despite our t-shirt designs and MySpace pages, I would have picked it up faster if I was learning with a friend. Like, as an adult with free time, I realized that I can just take it upon myself to do all of the things that I wanted to when I was a kid. But there's still nothing like sitting with your friends and plotting out a future that your muscle memory hasn't caught up to yet. All full of hope and possibility. Just don't invite Jeff. Tell me in comments about your most outlandish dream from high school, and if you and your friends ever tried, or if you're a youth are trying, to go after it. If you like this video, you can share it with someone who you think might like it, or someone's boyfriend you don't particularly care for. You can also check out a Skillshare class, sign up for one with a friend even. You can both use the link below to help support the channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
I kissed a drunk girl. I kissed a drunk girl, yes I did. Kissed a drunk girl on the lips. I let my guard down. How could I have been so dumb? Her eyes were open. I know I am not the one. I know I am not the one. I know I am not the one. I kissed a drunk girl. Why do I do these things I do to myself? I kissed a